What's the last movie that made you cry?
Oh, the last movie that made me cry. I'm a man. I don't cry often. I'm a romantic. I love chick flicks, you know, so I would probably have to say Hallmark movies, man. They get me every time. They pull at the heartstrings.
They sure do. Every time.
They do. They do. Well, welcome back to Good Day. So we first had our next guest in March when we first learned this local firefighter was headed to Australia to be part of a very special photo shoot.
Model, actor, firefighter Jake Hacker is back with us bearing gifts. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Absolutely. It's great to see you guys. I love coming here and spending some time with you all.
We love having you here. So first, you know, when we first met you two, you had just been on The Mole, the TV show. It was on Netflix, and then you were going off to shoot this calendar. But first and foremost, you are a volunteer firefighter, right, here in our area?
Yeah, I'm a full-time firefighter. That's what I do for my career. Yep, absolutely. So that's my main source of income, my main passion. Then it comes, you know, the modeling and the acting.
And that's what got you into this calendar, too.
So tell us about this. Just recap us a little bit about that trip to Australia to do this photo shoot.
Oh, you know, it was crazy. I didn't expect it. I had about 2 months to prep for it because once I finally had gotten in contact with the Australian Firefighters Calendar and they'd reached back out to me, they said, "We love your story. We'd love to have you. We're bringing Americans this year. We would love for you to be one of the, you know, U.S. citizens to come over and help us with this great, you know, charity." Yeah,
and this is, like you mentioned, this charity is not about just, you know, you see what the video shows.
Yeah.
Just looking good and strong.
Yes.
This is a charity.
100%. You know, these guys spend all year preparing not only to showcase all the work that they put into themselves, but to do it for a good cause, to help so many charities. You know, this is their 31st year doing it, so many people have benefited from this.
I know a lot of wildlife fundraising there. Also, an American fundraiser, I think, too. There's some money going for that as well. There's you. Is that you with the horse?
Yes.
Yep. and this is, hold on, there's a kitty.
There you go.
Look at the kitty. The kitty's really cute, right, Steven?
Yes, that's the best part of the photo.
It is, I tell you. My eyes are just drawn straight to the cat.
Right, to
that's
the
it.
cat.
Yeah.
The cat's really cute. So, but you did have to prepare. You said a couple months, but now you're going back next year, and you're already preparing for that.
I am. So it's funny because this is very, you know, a hot commodity right now. The calendars are officially out. People are prepping, getting ready for next year, buying their calendars, and everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, you look so good." Well, I don't look like that right now because I bulked up, you know, getting prepared for next year's calendar. I'm already in, you know, preparations to get ready for those photos next year.
It's a lot of hard work. We were just talking about your diet.
What is that like? What is your workout routine? What is your diet like? Is it difficult, or do you find it easy?
It's extremely difficult. You know, I crave chocolate from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed. But, you know, I count every macronutrient that goes into my body. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. I do cardio 5 times a week. It's just very strenuous, but it's a passion of mine. You know, when I was younger, it was more of a chore to try to get myself in physical shape because I struggled with my weight, my obesity. And once I started to get to a good progress point, I noticed, you know, I really love doing this. I almost have to do it. It's the best stress relief that I have.
It really is, and it gives you the energy to get you through the day, all that good stuff. And this was a dream of yours to be in the calendar, right? This is something that you've been wanting to do for a while, and you reached out and you got it done.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, when I first started in my fire service career, it was 10 years ago, and I didn't look anything like this. And it was kind of a joke to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in a firefighter calendar one day." Well, once I started knocking off some of these accomplishments, you know, on my goals list in life, I said, you know what, before the age of 30, I'm gonna be in a firefighter calendar. And sure enough, I would cut it really close.
You were really close, you got it.
Yeah, I was right there, but I still got it done, so.
Nice. I think even if you missed it by a couple months, it would have been okay, too.
There's a grace period, I feel.
Yes. So as we said, it's a fundraiser for the animals too, and you got to pose with some. We saw cats. What else did you get to pose with? Anything Wild and crazy?
Horse
Many
right there,
animals.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have your average cats, dogs, horses, and then we had ducks. I mean, I posed with koalas, meerkats, snakes, emus, you know, all of the above. There was a whole repertoire of crazy animals that we got to experience.
Yeah, I love that. So, Jake, your physical fitness has to help you on the job as well. So that's awesome because it's a strenuous job that you do, like you mentioned. You're a full-time firefighter. Yeah, and also, just want to know, I know Australia is coming again next year, but your career as a firefighter, a model, actor, what's next for you? What's going on in your brain to do
list.
next? Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? I've noticed that Dancing with the Stars has some reality TV stars. So I've been trying to reach out to them, say, hey, I think I would be your next best reality star on your show. But I'm always open to new opportunities. Whatever I can get, you know, my managers, my agents, my publicist, he's amazing. They always bring me things to audition for. So whatever next big thing I can get, I'm really hoping to get the opportunity to go down to Florida because like we were discussing those charities, right now, the Greater Goods charities, from the Australian Firefighters Calendar. That's what they're donating to this year in the United States. And they're working on tortoise rehabilitation habitats. So I would love to go down there and experience that as not only one of their models, but as someone who helped with the project.
Yeah, I think that's in here. Hold on, I'll find it.
But Jake,
There's the ducks.
yeah, you mentioned Dancing with the Stars. Can you dance?
Yeah, can you dance?
Oh, I can dance.
You can dance?
Okay.
All right.
That's all, you know.
Maybe we'll have another dancing segment. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think you have the willpower too. If you have it seems like if you're the kind of person, if you've got a goal, you're going to achieve it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, we're so proud to call you ours. That's what we're doing.
Where can people find those calendars?
You can find those calendars online, AustralianFirefighterCalendars.com, and there's also kiosks all over the country. So, but the best way to do it is to just look online, find Australian Firefighters Calendars, and you'll be able to order them right then and there,
Right there.
shipped to your door from Texas.
And maybe we'll get you in a chick flick one of these days.
Oh, gladly. I've been reaching out to Hallmark as well.
I can see that.
100%. I am made for romance.
Yes.
Oh, my truck broke down on the side of the road. I need someone to help me fix it.
They call the fire department, and then this firefighter shows up.
Typical,
written,
you know, woman comes from city, meets country boy.
Yes.
It's the tale as old as time.
Yes, I see it. It's in the future.
We need
And
to
Dancing
write,
with the Stars,
we need to
too.
write a script.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like that.
Great to see you, Jake. Thanks
It's
for
wonderful
being
to
here.
see you guys as well.
Glad to
I
have you
always
here.
enjoy it.
Well, next on Good Day.
Well, it's high school theater season. We're going to see what the students at Perrysburg High School are bringing to the stage when we come back.